Hello, this is Josh Bycer from GameWisdom.com. Welcome to my play of the classic game Alone in the Dark. Hello everybody, this is Josh Bycer from GameWisdom.com. Welcome back to another play of my Let's Break of Alone in the Dark. Before we begin, just a few administrative notes. First, I've turned on window capture. See, this will improve things in terms of the resolution. I've been told that you guys, it will be easier for you to understand things if we leave the narration and the vocals on. So that's what I'll be doing. One other thing, apparently the sound, I'm not sure if it's working or not, but when I go hit the button, it seems to be causing the game to crash. So unfortunately, I don't know if we're going to have music for the rest of this play. We'll need to see what happens. And I realize I didn't read this letter, so I'll let you guys enjoy it.
They are coming! I have freed hellish forces, and now the price must be paid. Derceto is the prey of evil. The sun has set. They will find my body, but will not have my soul. I can imagine the master's fury and the terror in the hearts of his slaves. I hear their footsteps. Some may understand what I have done. May God forgive me. Farewell, Jeremy Hartwood.
I love that gasp he does. Now that we're on the second floor of the manor, this is where the game kind of opens up. And this is where we kind of saw the inspiration from Resident Evil, what Resident Evil got, in terms of the non-linearity here. My goal now is to hopefully get the items I need. I need to get an actual good weapon. Oh, hey. Yeah, this is good. Get. Ow. Hey. Alright. We're still doing good with health, but we found a notebook.
Diary of Jeremy Hartwood.
September 27th, 1924. I have decided to keep this diary. Too many inexplicable events have taken place recently. Never have dreams so haunted my every waking moment. Perhaps my romantic mind was too dull, and has only now woken up to these new paths and visions.
And this actually means I made a mistake last time. I thought this game took place in present-ish day for 1992, but it takes place in the early 20s. So $150 would mean a whole lot of money back then.
Some, seeing my recent paintings, may question my sanity. I can only ask them, what is sanity? Where does madness begin?
Here's some Lovecraftian themes.
September 28th, 1924. The night is pitch black. I am again drenched in sweat. I was wandering in the dunes, among giant standing stones. They were arranged in a circle, and the wind whistled about them. I plunged my hand into the soil and felt that repulsive thing which was trying to catch me. It seized me. I struggled to break free of its loathsome embrace and managed to tear my hand away. It was covered in sticky substance. I was gripping a knife. October 5th, 1924. The stone circle is a pentacle. Derceto's library is filled with books on the occult. I will study those books until I find some explanation for the dreams. The visions that haunt me must be connected to my discoveries. I shall have to undertake a profound exploration of my dreams. December 16th. Dear God, I have found the knife. It was hidden here, and what I have learned fills me with apprehension. It is a sacrificial dagger belonging to some unholy cult. The thought of that blade tearing through human flesh horrifies me. Yet I must continue my research. Derceto is a storehouse of treasures. Was my father right, after all? January 23rd. I spend all my days plunged in dusty books. The servants are convinced I am mad. At night, I awaken them with my screams. The dreams are draining what sanity I still have. I have tried staying awake, but in vain. My visions have changed. No doubt the influence of my father's research. February 7th, 1925. The Dark Man, that is what I call him, has revealed his true face to me. He appeared, as usual, near the fireplace, but this time he approached me. His terrible smile will haunt me to my dying day. His breath was ice, and his burning eyes froze me. I could not move. I know, as surely as I have ever known anything, that the face I saw, the face that has turned my nights into hellish torture, is the mask of death. March 10th. My exhaustion is beyond description. The endless reading burns my eyes. It seems that pirates frequented the area. Dr. Herbert insists I keep to my bed. I have moved to another bedroom and sleep much better now. The Dark Man has not gone, however. I know it. He will wait for as long as he must. Unless I, Jeremy Hartwood, can find a way to send him back to whatever hell he comes from. March 11th. My poor knowledge of Greek and Latin is a serious handicap to my reading. I have, nevertheless, made a great step forward. I drew the symbol on the floor. He can no longer go there. I want him to understand that I can do the same thing in my bedroom. I can imagine his rage and frustration. Only last night he found his way back into my dreams. March 13th. The translation will seriously dent what money I have left. I cannot paint. My pictures are clearly the work of a lunatic. The collector Thornhill's embarrassed smile was proof of that. March 29th. He has come back. He found the door to my dreams. I am too weary to attempt any defense. I have no strength left to fight, and he knows it. He considers me dead already. Could I possibly? March 30th. How ironic! The cave my father sought for so many years is here, beneath the house. Waits. The butler discovered a crack in the cellar wall. A breeze blows in through it, icy and repugnant. I am filled with horror at the thought of my father dying in this place. I will carry to my grave the vision of his face contorted in the agony of that fatal heart attack. His body was twisted. He had wept. His fingernails were torn and bloody from scrabbling at the floor. Dr. Gray concluded that death had been due to a heart attack. It was Waits, who some time later was informed that my poor father had in fact bitten off his tongue and choked on his own blood. March 31st. I explored the caverns in a dream. The Dark Man came with me. Strangely, I felt almost well. How can I describe what I saw? No. What words are capable of explaining such evil? I realized that my death was of no interest to him. The Dark Man wants something else. He seeks a body. His avid servants are now free. I am the cause. It is almost funny. A curse is on Derceto. From the foundations to the very rooftop. I can no longer struggle, let alone eradicate the evil that grips the house. The end is very near. I can feel it. I have taken the decision to... May he who finds this diary pray for my soul. All right, then. Well, that was great. What?
Okay, there we go. As you can see, the Lovecraft themes are strong here. Again, for a game in 1992, it does a good job of setting the mood that there's something very wrong here. Is there anything in this fireplace? Alright, there is something in the tub there. We need to get that picture, though. But we're going to need... Oop, we're going to need to find some way to fight him. This room is dark. Fortunately, we have a lantern. Yes, old adventure game rules are in effect here. Oh wait, I think I need matches to do that. Ah yes. So this little section actually caused me some trouble for some time. If you don't know what you need to do here, it's very easy to get killed, and I'll show you what happens. Okay, I can turn on and off from here and there won't be any bugs. That's good. So watch. Damn you, homing axe! So we need to deal with this. So that's one. But there's still the matter of trap number 2. Again, can't do anything in here just yet. So let's explore the other side of the hallway. That entrance to my, I guess my right here, that is the way down to floor 1. Now, we don't want to touch this guy or he will come alive and come after us. That is a ghost, by the way. And the ghosts in the game are basically traps. Piss them off, they will kill you. And I will show you what that means. But first, just need to turn that music off. It does get a little annoying when it gets stuck. Excuse me. Don't get up, lady. I am right here. Don't mind me. Alright, so that was the right way of doing this. Let me show you the wrong way. First, of course, let's save the game. Hi lady, how are you doing? am screwed, by the way. This thing will haunt me and kill me. Like that. And all the ghosts in the game will respond the same way. Okay, I believe this is another way down. Yes. This is floor 1 of the manor. So now that we've got... Oop, don't get hit by that guy. We've got the matches. We can come back here. Gramophone will come into play later. We have a bow, but we need arrows. But I can now use these matches. There you go. The lamp is now on, which means I can go in here and see what's going on. This is the part that can be a little tricky. Now, I'm going to ask you folks something in the next second. First, let's turn the... I don't want to use up all my oil, because that's actually a very important point in the game. So let me go back up to fight so we can get off the oil. And actually be on the safe side. Yeah, we're done there. So I'm going to read this next book.
A Brightness from Afar, by Lord Boleskine, an account of his celebrated voyage to New England, 1824, Alistair Publications, Cambridge.
Following a splendid journey, the sunny harbour came into sight. The locals were much impressed with one's arrival in their midst. One had time to sketch several of them and notice signs of degeneracy. Some children showed one their queer hands that would inspire uneasiness. Upon the promise of a few coins, a child is undertaken to reveal to one a most prodigious phenomenon of a natural order. One admits to being skeptical as to the prodigiousness of the marvel, whatever it may be. Indeed, one suspects it to be little more than an evening stroll to some charming wooden hut situated in the forest hereabouts. One will none the less go, for it is always well to submit to such local enthusiasms. One admits to being somewhat flabbergasted. The Milky Way shone like the fires of the apocalypse from the inky celestial vault. Certain distant stars, normally invisible to the naked eye, were clearly visible, glittering indeed with a strange intensity. The heavy clouds that had settled above the village had no hold over that place. It would be pointless to offer here the names of the constellations one perceived in utter clarity. Apart from the interminable length of such a list, one might conceivably risk being charged with exaggeration. The cross cast its shadow on the ground. The sea in the distance was dead calm. Tonight, one will return to that spot and draw those stars. Tomorrow night, one will at last see Halley's comet in all its brilliance. The youngster will carry torches, despite one's developed sense of direction. Honed by years of travel, one feels incapable of finding one's way through the dark forest unaided. The drawings will, one is convinced, set light to the souls of men. Such a moon! One lost count of the craters, so sharply was their definition. Loath as one is to seem excessive in one's appraisal, one cannot but feel that the forest clearing is indeed a place outside the common laws of time and space. Surely it is not an hallucination. How strange to consider that idle conversation, some research in the British Museum, and a voyage to this backward village should culminate in so astounding a discovery. It may be that others have noticed the extraordinary nature of that place, How else could one explain the presence of that cross?
Alright. Yes, one is very happy there. Now, I want to ask you folks something. That incredibly large figurine that we found is a solution to a puzzle, but I don't know why it's the solution to this puzzle. Maybe you guys can fill me in on this, because I have not been able to figure out the clue if there is one to this. So first, let me save. Is the music still? Okay, there you go. Let me show you what I mean. Hiya! And that is literally the last we'll ever need of that figurine. And I don't know why that is, to be honest with you. But with this sword, this is going to be most likely our main weapon for the rest of the game. Now, let me see. Die. You cannot defeat me. This sword will not break. We actually only need to kill this guy. Army. With the jug, this will be used for another puzzle. Now let's head back over here. Lovely paintings. Now if you remember, we need to use our lamp again. And yes, there was something evil in that room. Eep. Yeah, we need to turn on the lights. Fortunately, he won't come out of that room. At least I don't think he will. Alright, let's get out of there. And get the jug, right? Pardon me. Got my sword. Now it's locked from the other side, so we will need to get back over there. Again, you're going to have to make heavy use of saving in this title. Make sure you don't get hit by any annoying traps. We'll go in there. Can't do anything at the end of this hallway just yet. I need to find an arrow. Okay. Only I can use the torch. Or, I'm sorry, the matches here. Oh no. And the thing is, I can't explore until we've... Uh-oh, I think he's gonna hit me. Until we turn on these damn lights. Get away from me. Run. Alright, let's get that off. Alright, we've been over here. There's our trap. Let's head down. I can't, unfortunately, do a time check because the game won't let me alt-tab out safely. But to be on the safe side, I can use... And yes, you drink in order to cover your health. As we all know, booze is the answer. Alright. Now this is a trap situation. If I don't get what I need out of this room, I may get into an unwinnable situation, so I need to be a little careful what I'm doing. There we go. Alright, we have another trap. See, there are ghosts here. I need that item. If I touch any of those ghosts, they will kill me or they'll spawn that evil, malevolent force. That's the annoying part. You have to get everything. Once you grab the arrows, it spawns those spiders, so it's very easy to enter that screwed state. So instead... Oh, don't want to run into them. Seem to dislike the music. Alright, so let's see what happens if we touch them. Uh-oh. No! Oh, that's another death right there. So we're not quite ready to go in here yet. That's another lock. I think I know the perfect way to end this episode. Let's see what's in here. Uh-oh. A lot of guys waiting for something. That's locked. Here's the front door. Surely we can just walk out here, right? Let's see, anything else open? Oh no! It's an evil pirate. I know, let's go out the front door. And that's what happens if you leave the front door, folks. Alright, well, we explored the majority of the second floor. From here, we need to finish exploring floor 1, get what we need, and hopefully survive. But we're pretty far into the game already. There's still more to explore here. And over here. But we'll find out what these mysteries are all about next time. So, thanks for watching. Be sure to share with your friends if you want them to experience the original horror game. Once again, I'm Josh Bycer from GameWisdom.com. Thanks for watching this play of Alone in the Dark, and I will see you all next time. Take care. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoy it, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and of course share with your friends. It always helps out. For daily posts on all manner of game design and industry topics, check out game-wisdom.com. To support the site and everything that I do, be sure to check out the Patreon campaign. If we can hit goals, it will mean more content for everyone to enjoy, and I'll be able to support myself and my household. If you want to follow me, you can find me on Twitter at GWBycer for updates throughout the day and random thoughts from me. And lastly, you can find me on Twitch right over there at GWBycer for daily streams most nights around 10 Eastern. Thanks again for watching the video, and be sure to check out more great content coming to the Game Wisdom channel real soon.